Here loses 5 fingers. Pick a hand.
Do they have to be on the same hand?
Nope.
Alright, I want both pinkies gone.
Alright. That's 2.
I want 1 ring finger.
Alright, 3.
Fuck, that's a lot of fingers.
Yeah. You only have 10 total.
That's like half of my fingers.
In the last episode, the group we have here, Group 3, continued investigating within the city of Vissix. You were within the... Wow, did I forget my own notes?
We're free.
My brain just... I went, you're within, and my brain just shut off.
I'm in Eremos.
The fuck you are. You had... You had left the home belonging to Anna's cousin after getting information from the puzzle you had deciphered. You'd figured out that there was one more thing to be stolen from the Eremos Unearthed project. You had spent some time investigating around the city looking for some final clues. You had 1 day to gather leads before you had to make a decision of what to do and where to go. Anna began to do questionable investigating for the time being. The rest of you began to look around town, asking questions, eventually coming upon the cart, McDougal's cart servicing, where you ran into your favorite mechanic that had nothing to do with you. He didn't want to say anything to do with you. Said, I don't handle this. Talk to my boss. This isn't me this time. I don't want to. You spoke with them, learned that they made a custom steam cart, good for all terrain, and deciphered that they had also ordered or had been frequent customers of this company or of this group. You decided it was best to return back to meeting point at Nasir's office home to reconvene and put together the pieces you learned. I believe you had also deciphered that. Traits, right? What was this? No, that's all you deciphered from that. Beyond that, through just general investigating, you also found out about people that you should look out for. Individuals that have been at a lot of scenes of attempted robberies or robberies have been involved in looking for Cosmina in particular as well, as they had left a message for her at her work, saying that an old friend was looking for her and she knew where to find them. With all this running through your mind and being told to keep your eyes and ears on those people from folks you know, you met with a broker, who of course was the one that gave you the lead to a few locations. Acting upon all of these, you did a bit more investigation around the area until it got late. You decided there was not much to gain late at night, especially with the possibility of being on a watch list being up in the air. And so, waiting patiently and anxiously for Anna to return, it was evening, or midday, going into evening. Anna came, burst through the door, and told you all that the man you're looking for bought a map from a cartographer of Bloomfast, and that is where you needed to go. Without hesitation, Anna got into Cosmina's steam cart, taking the keys, told you all to hop in, and floored it down the road towards Bloomfast. A 5-day trip that would take you to the outskirts. And that's where we pick up as soon as I get this fucking phone call. Give me a second.
I'm the DM now. I'm the, what's it called? What's it called? Like in a musical? Like the runner-up DM, but not that.
The understudy?
Understudy! Yes.
Lord have mercy.
You shut up. Everyone roll death saves.
I 100% forgot until Gabe was like, you guys just left suddenly. I was like, I did just tell my brother that there were strange men looking for me, and then immediately left town.
Help, please, I'm gonna die, please, come find me. Beep, 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 and then you're just gone. Yeah.
I was not like that. It was more like, hey, there are these weird men looking for me. It's probably fine though. Silent.
Alright, I've returned. We pick
We're all
up
dead.
now in the cart, and I will play the song before I show you the map because it's funny.
Life is like a hurricane.
Here in Bloomfast. The date is, and I'll put it in chat so y'all can see it. So you probably have this in your notes from last time. I did this narration last time as well, but just because it has been a while, it's been a month according to my notes. This is the date you will arrive. You hear Bloomfast before you see it. The light tapping of ocean rain, the slowly building growl of the thunder from the storm as you now approach, the faint cascading roar of waves raging against the coastline. All these build until it's in view. A broken dome of glass, shimmering in the rain, glistening with each flash of lightning. I'll play the storm ambiance as well. The city, Bloomfast. It is jaw-droppingly massive. By all accounts, it would have been the largest city in Gaspillage had fate dealt it a better hand. Regardless, your quest has breathed new life into the desolate streets of this once great port metropolis. I'll put you on the map to show you all where you arrive. One second here. To show you all where you arrive in the area. And I also have to give you you'll see a line on the map that also has this up here. Here you guys go. You're shooting you off the map. Is it a little map for you all right now currently?
Oh, there it is.
Yes.
Okay. Just make sure.
Mine's not loaded yet. Hold on.
I will describe the rest while the map loads for you. Arriving, Anna pulls the cart around toward what looks to be a staircase entrance marked with yellow hazard lines. It ascends up into a door labeled scaffolding access. Additionally, you notice another maintenance door a few hundred yards further down, a different road you did take. But Anna shuts the engine off, kind of looks around, back to you all, and goes, okay, yeah, is she British or she's Russian? No, she's Russian. Yeah, she's a Russian, not the British one.
Yeah.
Rewinding. She turns the engine off, looks back to you all and goes, we can park here or we can park somewhere else, but this is a nice area by this entrance. It looks to be a good way to get well, the city is flooded, as we all probably know. Entering in from the dome scaffolding might be our best bet. I've done some research. It'll give us a good vantage on things and also keep us away from the water. Well, that's all I've got at this point, and I think it's a better shot than just wandering the streets.
Anna, I let you drive me all the way to Bloomfast. I trust your word.
Great. She opens the door, swings around with the trunk, opens it up, and starts taking her pack of gear out, hauls it over her
Cool.
shoulder, and then waits for you all by the staircase entrance for you to follow her. But-
Yeah, I'm just following her.
You also, of course,
I follow.
we're all free to talk to them with the clock back. Alright. You all begin to follow Anna towards the entrance. The initial portion of the climb isn't so bad. Sorry, it isn't so bad. It's a staircase and catwalks, occasional rooms with mechanical machines and equipment that must have been important in the past. That was the first, hour of the trek.
No.
Was just walking through different rooms and across this scaffolding area. Luckily, the overhang of the path shielded you from most of the harsh rain and vicious winds. However, that was only on the perimeter. And I will put you all where you are on the map now, up here, is officially where you are as you get into the city through all the other scaffolding stuff. About right here.
Okay.
Once you reach this perimeter area, you look around and you are high up, far off the ground. Like, the tallest buildings here are maybe 6 stories. You see one maybe like 8-story building possibly at this, like, nearest towards the center of the city. But even then, you are hundreds of feet even above this 8-story building. Hundreds of feet. Far, far above the streets.
I do the Mosin equivalent of crossing yourself.
Just a few paces away is a door that separates the outside of the dome with the inside. The metal door has a large yellow hazard diamond on its front and small words in it that read, "Authorized personnel only, city interior catwalk and scaffolding, caution, watch your step." Also, reduce your stamina by 5. So I got 5 stamina from the last time. Because it was an hour of steps, and it was nearly an hour of steps and walking through different rooms of like machines and stuff to get to this part.
Okay.
Additionally, as Anna opens the door and kind of peers out, begins to take a step, I need all of you to roll me an intelligence sanity check. Because, again, you are high up here. And there's a limit to how much the body is willing, unless the mind pushes it along. Because your brain is like, oh,
I gotta go. We gotta turn around, you guys.
Your brain is like, okay. all right, man. All right.
Just in our heads, we're like, we can do this. Just walk forward. It's easy. I walk on
your
the
body,
side.
like,
Your body's just not moving.
I told him to like try and do anything like those roller coasters. They had walk with really long staircases. It's how you're like, all right, just keep going up. But it's like those stairs that have like the gaps between each stair, like where your foot would usually touch the front of it.
Those.
It's like one of those where you're like, all right, just keep going up. And you're like going really slow. Like, why am I going so slow? You're like, oh, 'cause I don't want to fucking slip through and die, huh?
Oh, Nasir.
Kazmina and Alexandra, you're fine. This year you take 1 sanity check failure.
That's fine.
As you look down and go, whew! Almost an unintentional,
like
sharp exhale of, oh. And then you regain your composure. Anna's still leading on. And this door was not obscuring much vision. But immediately as the door opens up, the overhang is gone. The rain will batter you freely at this point in time. The railings still remain, but portions of them now begin to look like, rusted at certain points because of the dots of the rain that have been pattering on it. And of course, looking below, you do see rooftop streets and the Bloomfest city as a whole a few miles below. Nasir?
Oh my god!
There is a small kiosk bolted into the guardrail just a handful of steps away. And kind of...
I didn't 51.
Well, you got all them done now. That's good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, got
Would
it out.
anyone care to read from the kiosk?
Sure.
Where?
There's a small kiosk bolted into the railing a few steps away from the door that you just passed through. You know like how they have like national parks. This is the fucking hydrangea plant. They grow it's like one of those things. It's kind of on the side of the railing. Not a lot of writing on this one, as both you, Alexander, and Cosmino walk up. It just says, maintenance lift 10 miles ahead. Be sure to take breaks. Caution, adverse weather likely.
Okay.
The wind blows with intensity. It causes you to readjust your footing to remain stable. It's a walk. It is definitely a fucking walk. And as such, we will move the clock forward a bit. Because you will be on here for quite some time. I'll put it right about there. And it is just a straight shot of walking. And I will say, as you continue to walking, the wind kind of growing more intense as you get to about this point here on the map. Well, I'll show it down here. Anna kind of stops in the kind of center front of the group, reaches into her pack and pulls out a bunch of rope clamps. Like they used to clip the rope in like rock walls. And she looks back and forward to all of you, kind of gesturing for all of you to stop for a moment. I have extra. Just clip these onto the railing as we go, and then she kind of hands like a rope, and this clips onto your belt.
Okay.
It's like a
Thank
very
you.
makeshift safety harness. The wind can now not blow you over the edge, and you will just fall immediately. Now there's a little bit of rope there, and a clamp.
Oh,
You're
now there's a
really
clamp.
Yeah, a clamp we do. She gave you like a clamp, like a rope climbing. You like clip yourself to the rope, and then climb up a bit, and then you take the clamp off and clamp on it again, and move again. It's kind of like that. She gave you that for the railing to keep you guys stable on there.
It's been 7 hours.
7 hours.
Walking 1 inch at a
Only
time.
3 miles straight ahead, and you'll be at the maintenance lift and on solid ground. Just don't look down, and keep moving forward. 1
I
hour.
don't like the way you said don't look.
1 hour goes by. As smooth as this kind of travel can go. The metal catwalk sways every now and again from the wind. Your legs grow tired, your equilibrium is kind of thrown off by the constant motion of the platform. I need you all to roll me 3d10, please, and subtract that much from your stamina.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna start rolling high. Watch.
God, I have to do math.
What number? I'll do it for what number? The math for the numbers.
So 95 minus 17.
15 off the units here.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get, Alexander?
3d10.
Yes, please.
Okay. Mm. 8, 9, 10. 17.
Alright, so subtract 17 for your stamina.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first hour. The second hour goes by. Looking down now, you see. So what I was going to tell you about before. This red line is where water gets to about to be your waist. The entire city is on like a downward slope towards the coastline. Everything from the gatekeep up to this bottom of the red line here is like to your upper chest above your head. This red line is where the water is still able to be walked through with your feet on the ground. Everything below this red line, you have to either swim or avoid going into it at all. Because the city is flooded.
Okay.
2 hours go by. The wind has grown since arrival. Even though it's been another mile, the change in weather intensity is noticeable. The storm gets stronger with each step you're moving forward, it feels like. I need all of you to roll just give me one Whirlpool roll, please, on your sheet. Use one Whirlpool die and roll for me, please. Okay. One from you, Cosby.
It's just a D10, right?
Yep, just straight D10.
Got you. That's not great. It's fine.
It's fine. It's not being added to any roll. I should get still roll. It's for something else.
He just wants us to be down 1 Whirlpool dice.
No, it's for a reason. I just can't tell you what it's for. It's not for any particular role. I just can't tell you what it's for. It's for a reason, though. Cool. Okay.
Not the hee-hee.
You start noticing it's to be a bit chilly. Luckily, you all have prepared for travel in some regards, but you do begin to feel that if you don't get inside soon, because it has been about 3 hours since you arrived here, about 4 hours, about 3 hours since you arrived here. If you don't get inside in about another hour or so, you might start having some problem with this cold, because again, you are pretty far north, and these are like sea, like northern sea winds and rain. It is borderline. You will get hypothermia if you're not inside in about like an hour. You can surmise. Start getting hypothermia at the very least. But you are only an hour from the shelter of the lift, from what the guide said. However, 2 hours go by. You all have the staggered condition, which is just disadvantage physical checks. And it's simply because of the weather, the lack of stability of the platform. I'll paste what the staggered condition does in chat, so y'all can see it. Most of it's for combat, but the only thing that matters for you all is the physical checks thing, because you're in a narrative situation right now, and not a combat one.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 hours go by. You're there. Oops. 3 hours. 3 hours go by. The gated main is still in view, only about a football field's length away, roughly in this direction, I'd say. The metal whines and creaks from the violent winds that batter against you. And I need everyone to make me a strength check, please. And I'll give you advantage because you have the clamps currently on you.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker, I'm gonna die.
It's a strength check. It's a normal roll. Or
You're not
sorry,
gonna die.
It's a normal roll because it counteracts its advantage because the clamps on. And
My strength is so shit. No, no, Alexander's so much better than me.
Well, it's fine. It happened.
okay.
What group is Lizzie gonna join if we both die?
As you're fine, the clamp, you kind of pull the whole rope taut, they kind of keep you in place. Same with, actually, let me roll for Anna.
No, don't do that.
I forgot about her. Oh, she's fine. I'll reveal to you guys what you got. There you go, she's fine.
Oh, sure.
She rolled really well. Anna, Alexander, hold the ropes tight. Look back at you all. Cosmina and Nasir. You both are knocked into the railing from the gust. There's a sharp whistle and pop as your body slams in the metal, causing a few loose, weather-worn bolts on the guard to fly off at the spot. The railing bends, bellowing and creaking before shooting outwards, only being stopped and caught by its connective rail. Cosmina, who got the lowest roll on the whirlpool, the clip that was holding to the railing grows taut on this piece of railing, and you are yanked off the edge, whipping around violently and hanging freeform over the gap of nothing below you. You feel the air escaping your lungs as the strap clipped into you digs into your stomach, and you sway, the wind and rain slamming into you. You look down and see rooftops and streets miles below. You look up and see only a bending and buckling railing holding you. The only thing keeping you from death is that railing and the clamp that Anna gave you. The rest of you, including you, Missy, who managed to roll higher with the whirlpool thing, have grasped onto the metal railing, but for Alexandra and for Anna have used the clamps to hold them into place. But Cosmina is over the edge. What would you all care to do?
Can we help?
Yeah.
You can indeed. I will say you guys can choose either both make a strength check or one of you roll at advantage. Because if you recall, you're all staggered, so you all have disadvantage on all checks currently.
You got it, Alexandra. I'm not touching it.
So Alexander, just roll me a straight strength check. You counteract disadvantage, so it's a normal roll. You do have your whirlpool on you.
Okay. Add 2 to that.
Additionally, Cosmina, I require a wisdom sanity check from you.
Okay.
Is that a saving
Nice.
throw? Nice.
It is.
No, not really.
It is kind of, I mean, for the sake of your thing, it counts as a saving throw, but we cut out saving throw from the game.
Yeah, I don't know how else to ask if I can use it though.
That's fine. So I believe I get you a D10 bonus. Oh yeah, you're fine.
Alright.
It's
You're at 50. You're good.
it's more than
You manage to keep your composure as you watch Alexandra reach down, like Nasir and Anna holding onto Alexandra's waist and other arm while she reaches down an arm to reach out to you and grab onto you. Alexandra clasps your forearm. I need you, Cosmina, to roll me a strength check at disadvantage so you can unclip yourself from the railing properly. So you gotta unclip yourself.
Okay.
You gotta either unclip from your belt or unclip from the railing, one of the two.
Okay. Strength?
Yes, please. At disadvantage because you are still staggered.
Yes. Okay. Okay. It's not great.
You have your will pool. You only need to get, what, 17 technically? Oh, that's a pretty high gap. You can roll a 10 and a 7. But if you want to keep that roll, keep the roll and I'll tell you what happens.
I'll keep the roll.
Alright. You go to reach for the clamp, and as you do, Alexander, you feel her kind of begin to lean the opposite way to grab the clamp. You start losing your grip a bit, and as she goes for the clamp, she reaches out, her arm drops, a bit more weight is pulled, and you kind of get yanked out a bit more, Alexandra. That is one failure. As you feel the railing buckle a bit more. I need another check from you, Alexandra. Another check from you,
Okay.
Cosmina. Both strength.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Uh-oh. You pull her a bit closer, but you feel the string get caught there, and she goes to grab the clamp again. It doesn't happen. You're pulling. You have her, like, almost halfway up to you, but the only thing holding her back now is that clamp. And it buckles a bit more. Anna pulls out one of her knives and is going to try and, like, drop it right down into your hand, Cosmina, like, from right above. One of the two knives, one of the two knives she has in the bag. To try and give you a knife to cut yourself free of the rope.
Okay.
Well, I want to have her see how well she does dropping this first.
Oh no.
She drops it right above where your hand is. So you can make a dexterity check normal. No disadvantage because of the roll you have.
Can I use quick thinker on this?
Yes, you can. Because means you get an extra d10 to your roll.
Okay. Uh, 90 something.
Thank God.
That's enough. You grab the knife. Roll me strength with advantage to cut this rope. Alexander, I need one more strength check for you as well. I will say you also get advantage because Anna is now going to go from grabbing onto your waist to helping you pull Cosmina up. Nasir, I need a check from you as well. Strength check. To see how well you can hold on to Alexandra.
Yeah,
She
yeah, I
won't
was
fall.
gonna
She
say,
won't
if Anna
fall, but
lets
this will determine if it's a lot how well this check goes exactly. I have
like how stable she is.
precisely.
And it's a strength check?
Yes, please. Alexandra, because you begin to lift up. You hold on to their forearm. Cosmina Alexandra pulls you up. Nasir,
Fuck me!
luckily, because of the clamp, Alexander, you feel Nasir's grip when you loosen, and you get pulled onto your own clamp, but it's not enough to pull you to drop you down. It only subtracts a 10 from your roll from failing that, which is still a pass in a 63, meaning you pull Cosmina up back onto the railing, and you are all back onto the catwalk. Cosmina, your rope has been cut free. The clamp is just swaying there in the wind.
Ooh.
Well, I hated that.
I need all of you to roll me one final intelligence sanity check for this trek up here.
Okay, Nazir has his hand on his chest trying to see if his heart's still beating.
Fuck me.
Oh my gosh!
What the fuck?
Wait, what are we rolling? Is that a D10?
Intelligence. Just intelligence.
It's not a D10, I just
One
rolled
fail
shit,
for you,
Lizzie, okay?
Oh, sorry, one fail for you, Cosmina, sorry.
It's a 31, but that's still a fail.
31.
Can I roll high on this? This can't be right.
This... Ain't no way.
Okay, well, fuck me, right?
You got that now. Alright, so Alexandra's fine. Anna's fine. Nasir...
How do I click the side thing? Do I just click a box?
You click on the box, yes. Nasir, and then a check to your box.
Okay.
Forward.
I'm
You just gotta go forward. Your mind is focused, your eyes locked ahead of you, and it begins to lead the way. A few more steps. Only a few more steps. Just a few more steps. A few more. Next thing you realize, you're there. The lift swings slightly, but the reinforced cables are far stronger than most things up here after this much abuse. There are 4 buttons. A big red up arrow, a big red down arrow, a big red stop button, and a big yellow help button. And it goes, leave it going down, yes? Yes?
Anna, are we sure?
Ask you to walk back?
No,
We have no choice but to go down.
we keep forward.
Pushes the button.
I can't help but feel like it's only going to get harder from here.
The lift shutters
Maybe we
rocks.
lead the way.
You begin to descend. The loud whirring and squeaking of the machinery are rhythmic and familiar. It is something. It's more than nothing. It is at least a mechanical lift that is functional. That is something good. Now, turn the storm down a bit quiet because you are descending. The small clock console tells you there are roughly 10 minutes left until you reach the bottom. It is about a 10-15 minute ride overall. You just kind of sit back and relax as much as you can on this, and it kind of slumps down onto the ground and exhales loudly. Your shoulders rising and falling. Oh my goodness. Did not predict. The cat was breaking. I'm so sorry that the ropes caught you like that. Oh. Well, I am out of my expertise. I got the clamps down, so I suppose you all can lead on.
I think we are all out of our expertise.
I've done rock climbing, hence why I had the clamps and things, which is why we could have that, but I'm just here to assist you all now. If you need anything from my bag, let me know. I'll see if I have it. Otherwise, you all can lead the group. One of you all. Oh man, what am I even doing? This is crazy stuff.
Yes, I've been telling you that from the beginning, Anna.
No, I don't regret it at all. I'm just. I want to
Of
know
course
how
not.
we got to this point. You know, like what actually led to this point happening. Like all the pieces. So I know what we're doing. I just know, like what we're doing. You know, like how did we come to this?
Well, I mean, think of it as some sort of adventure.
I mean, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. Adrenaline's pumping. Either fear or excited, one of the two. There's a grinding sound as the lift slows and clicks into some sort of track that aligns it with the building below. The final few feet are slow and loud, just the entire way down as it gets like going up these like different clamps until it comes to a stop with a loud clang and snap as the safety latches clamp the lift into a place automatically. Surrounding you is a small room with all sorts of worker equipment. There's jackets and hard hats and boots and toolboxes and harnesses. There's one door in this small room that leads out, slightly ajar. What are you going to do?
I mean, there's nowhere else to go, right?
Yeah, let's go through the door.
Yeah.
Alright. Describe what you all see. The door swings open as you push it. Wind and rain hits you once more, but less so than before outside, as the shattered glass window to your side offers little resistance to the elements outside. You appear to be in the relatively disheveled and worn down, like, office or administration building. papers detailing projects to improve safety for scaffolding workers, create solid logistical lines for staff, are scattered, soaked, torn, and plastered on the walls, stores, and bulletin boards. From what the lift said when you had arrived, this most likely is the Bloomfast Administration Building, the center of governance for Bloomfast. Or at least it was. And I would like... Who is at the front of the group right now?
I'm in the back.
Alright. I'll say Anna is just in front of you then, so who is second then? We'll determine who's first, figure out who is second. Who is second?
Oh, I'll be in the front if everyone else was like, what the fuck's going on? I feel like Nazir's kind of like, well, I guess we're gonna die. I might as well go first.
Okay, Nasir, I need you from either intelligence or wisdom, please.
Thank God, I thought you were gonna say strength.
No.
I'm gonna stop rolling. I genuinely think there's something wrong with my dice. This is not normal. It's not normal.
You have your own dice.
Let me try. Let me give it a roll for you. See if I can't fix it with some DM luck. What the fuck?
What was it?
21.
What was it?
I'm telling you, there's something wrong.
Your sheet is cursed.
I'm telling you.
Let me try.
Roll again.
All right, yeah. Maybe it was just a fluke this one time. Yeah, see, there you go.
Notice how much I've rolled, and I've rolled above a 50 like twice.
This is just par for the course with you, to be honest.
It's never this bad.
You just got bad luck.
What did I do? What did I do? Okay, I'm not gonna waste it now. Okay, alright, fine. I get it. Fuck me. Alright, it's okay. I'll just die. What am I rolling? I'm taking another sanity? What am I doing? I die? Hit points. Will pool? Stamina? What is it?
Well, I'll take the 82. I'll be nice this one time and take the 82.
No, you don't have to do that.
It's too late. And now I'm starting to feel bad, so I'll take the 82 for now. You see... It's very vague, very faint. But it takes you a moment to get your bearings. The unescapable harsh weather around you kind of roars like a lion. This assault... This is assault of man's constructions by wind and water alike. But you take your surroundings and you begin to isolate anything that might be a good heading. And you spot movement. Definitely bipedal human movement.
Nope.
A few miles off, heading northwest. They're leaping over rooftops, and what's more is they're moving quickly with purpose. And it's multiple of them. You catch a glimpse of maybe 5.
How far are they?
A couple miles off to the northeast, this way, heading off this direction.
Okay, towards us?
No, heading away this way.
Okay.
Heading off the northeast side of town.
Nasir will kind of like, he opened the door, a crack caught a glimpse of this, and just kind of off instinct, I'm 2 sanity points down. I think he slams the door again, turns toward everyone else, and goes, there are people here. Here.
I mean, aren't we looking for the people here? The thieves? Is that what we came here for? Is to find people and, like, catch them or something?
And do what? And do what? Are we going to attack them? Are we going to beat them on their...
I brought the camera. Maybe, like, take pictures of them or something to make them wanted?
I've been saying this for miles now. We are out of our league.
Honestly, I didn't even get this far, to be honest, with, like, catching them. I thought we'd, like, maybe get here and find, like, some more clues, but they're here.
We need to think of something we're going to do.
Going ahead of ourselves. It's possible that these are not the people that we are looking for.
The city is, like, no offense to, like, people that might be from here, like ancestors, but it is dead. There should not be people here at all. If it's, who else would it be? If it's, what, 5 people or something? the gallery was robbed by like 4 people, and we know that this person we're looking for is easily hired them. That matches 5 to me. 4 thieves and the person we're looking for.
You guys, I think this is past, like a thief or something like this. They are comfortable here. They were jumping from rooftop to rooftop. They're
What?
jumping from rooftop to rooftop. I'm trying, there is
Let
some.
them get away though, is the thing. I mean, I know we're out of our depth here, but nothing, not even like a picture of their faces to plaster in the cities.
We can't just go back.
Cosmina, you almost died. You would have died. I think we are all, we're looking forward and, being optimistic. But if you fell just then, you would have been dead.
Exactly.
Anna's gonna look to you.
I felt just.
Anna's looking to Alexander for her input, and she turns to Alexander as well to give her input on the conversation.
And is
Does
your
one
will
have
too.
camera?
And
Here we go.
in her bag and pull out a camera. It's a hiking camera, not waterproof, so it has to stay in the bag for most of the time, but it's a camera.
We should take pictures for our investigation. I think. At the very least.
So we have to catch up to them, I guess.
Of course.
Not
Of course.
We don't have to get too close, just catch up enough to get like a picture of
No,
like, a face or
no.
something from like a building.
I get
tour.
it. That makes much sense, Anand. I'm the odd one out. We are
No,
we're
you're making
perfectly
plenty of
fine.
sense. It's just I don't want to go back empty-handed after people almost died and we've come this far. We've already asked information brokers and you've broken into places. Going back now is like, what is it all for?
Safety, peace of mind, life.
I meant more so like, what was your, like, you know what I mean? Like, what was all the investigation been for? Has it just been for nothing? Because right now, if we go back, we have nothing.
In the beginning we were trying to, or at least I was trying to, speak to, authorities, speak to somebody who could,
But what
do
evidence?
something.
You found, what, one person in the building and a couple of names? With no definitive proof of anything for it?
I mean, our word has to mean something, right?
A word that does probably mean something, and you're a lawyer? But, I mean,
Cosmina's an honor's word.
This is true, yes, but there has to be an extent as to what words can mean. I mean, this is getting like 3 to 4 people locked away in stone glass, potentially. Just saying I think they did it because this person told me. At least a picture.
A picture.
Nothing more.
One picture.
One picture of them, nothing more.
That's it.
Okay, I'm
Help
okay with one
open the
picture.
door.
Looks
Again.
back to Cosmina. I did one picture sounds good to you guys?
We're already here.
Let's go.
Alright. Look, gesture to the door that you're next to, Nasir.
Yeah, he'll open the door again and go, they went that way.
Alright. I need Nasir to roll me a D100, please, to determine the random path you take.
I'm
Oh,
begging you to
joy.
stop making me roll.
It's not a skill check, it's just a random D100 roll to see the
It's
path.
not the skills that are the issue. It's my luck.
Your luck might be good this time, who knows?
Thank God.
88.
No. No, why are you laughing? Please. Please.
When you laugh.
You point,
Please no.
You point the direction they went, and you see is of course over more flooded streets, and you think for a moment, man, if street level isn't good, and we don't have ropes or the skill to jump from rooftops, the next best bet must be some sort of like water filtration or irrigation
No.
beneath the city.
No. We're not going into the sewers.
That has that is the only path you can feasibly think of taking at this current point from where they are heading. Everything is flooded beneath the city. Above ground is a place for professional climbers and apparently parkour artists. The only thing that's certain is that there's water irrigation, and the city's not fully flooded, so it must still be working.
And I'm the only one who has this idea.
Yeah, because you're looking out there first.
I will go.
Or I'll say, whoever wants to have that thought can have that thought. I'll be honest. But it is the first thought that comes to the minds of your group, depending upon who would have this thought. I think the serious thing about it and go, no, that's a terrible thought. No one would actually do that. And then you didn't.
It's like, that's stupid, though. That would be crazy, and I'm not crazy. I'm about to be. I'm about to go crazy, but I'm not
And it's
crazy
like,
now.
I have an idea.
No.
Looks to Alexander and Cosmina.
No more
"What do you
ideas."
think what I'm thinking?
Do you mean go through the sewers?
Precisely.
I put my fingers on my temples and just go, I'm surrounded by crazy ones. They're crazy and they're going
You're
to
telling
kill
me
me.
they have the same toughness here?
Yes, but I see and realize,
Then
you know.
lead on.
I'll turn around and like throw the door open.
That was the roll you got in. The roll. 8, so I'll tell you. I can tell you the rolls now because they're already passed. 1 to 20 was the ropes and zip lines that the thieves had. 21 to 40 was a bunch of bolted down metal planks. 41 to 60 was a construction site. 61 to 100 was the sewers. This might be, honestly, this might be one of the safer ones of the 3 options.
Okay.
Upon first glance, I'm not telling you if it's safe or not, but upon first glance, it looks to be the safest one. Besides going to a construction site, walking across metal platforms in the rain, and
We're definitely
taking
not zip lining.
Taking zip lines.
No, the zip lines sound like an awful idea.
Alright, so you make your way down to the first floor of the building, and you find a sewer grate. You kind of drop down into the irrigated channel of sewers, and you're greeted by a splash of rushing water, like seawater. It comes up to about, like, your shin.
Okay, that's not bad.
Nope. The right beside the kind of drop down area is a small like map layout of the tunnel, and there is one marker that looks to be the closest point to where you remember the thieves were heading to this year, and it says DeMarco Corporate Building, Water Treatment Access.
Of course.
It is a corporate building, and it looks like there's an access to their treatment plant in there that allow you to get back up to street level. It's only like maybe a mile through this tunnel, at most.
He's tired of trying to argue sanity into the other 3. He's just in that direction.
You start trudging through the water, then the shin-deep water. You know where to go, mostly. And the path you take now shows you deeper into the heart and back into a building that you can traverse through to keep you on the trail of your quarry, relatively. You kind of move for about, I'll say, 10 minutes or so. I'll say 15 minutes, right there. That's 15 minutes. It's supposed to be 3:45, but I can't do minutes right now. My thing isn't set that way. The water just get a bit more like violent, because you are going deeper in towards where the flood area is. So the water is a bit more violent here. It's now been quick enough to force you to kind of struggle to push forward, or you can like get pushed back a bit. You know what I mean? Like it's not enough to knock you over, but enough to like either keep moving forward, or you'll have to kind of step back with each kind of rush of the water. But what's more noticeable than that, it is now up to your knee of the water as opposed to up to your shin. But you do see a painted arrow on a wall that points further ahead that says DeMarco, 100 yards, straight down this path. You guys move maybe like 70, 80 yards down further. And you can see just a bit up ahead is like a platform and a door off the side. And the water flow starts to get a bit heavier. You hear the sounds of creaking rusty metal somewhere deeper in the confines of the tunnel. The current starts to threaten your balance. If you're not careful, you'll be pulled under and possibly drown. As you hear what sounds like irrigation valves that are there to manage the water level areas, like ballasts, begin to shift and alter the flow of water and begin to pour more water into your tunnel. I'm gonna play this right now. So, add this one. I require a strength check from all of you. No more roll.
Okay.
Please, 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 please. Just one good roll, please. Please, please, please. I
I'm
don't
just
know.
rolling like shit tonight.
I don't
I'm
know.
just
You had-
rolling
you
like
had-
shit.
You had good rolls earlier. It's just the strength rolls aren't that good. So you were killing it. You were killing it before that roll. It's just these strength rolls are kicking your ass right now. Which makes
I'm
sense.
rolling like shit tonight. It's
Alexandra.
it was nice knowing you.
Alexandra, you keep pushing forward, but you notice that Cosmina and Nasir both get knocked over by a sudden gush of the water. You guys kind of roll to to the ground, like roll into the water, and kind of stand up, me to push them off the ground. I need you to roll me one more strength check, please. Alexandra, you can either try to help one of them or both. Depending on what you do, I will determine what you roll.
I'll try to help both.
Okay. In that case, I need you to roll me one strength check, and if you succeed, I will give Nasir and Cosmina advantage. If you fail, nothing happens to you.
I
You
will
won't
wait.
be able to help them at all. It's just to see if you can help them before they get pushed away. God
You're
damn,
rolling
Lizzie!
so good.
You're rolling so well.
Alexandra, we will reach down and grab both of them and begin to try and pull them up off the ground. Both of you can roll me a strength check at advantage, please. Okay. Okay.
Oh, here it is. Of course. Of course. Here it is. Here it is. I'm so happy. Wow. It only took 70 rolls.
What'd you get, Cosmina?
83.
She rolled right above me.
Oh, my bad. I didn't see it. Thank you. Here.
Look, I rolled real great those like first few sessions. It was gonna come and bite me eventually.
Have I ever rolled good? Today's like extra bad though. I don't know what's going on.
Look, maybe we shouldn't have a game today.
End of session, you
Session's
guys.
over. However, with Alexandra reaching down to both, like almost like using her as like a brace, like a rock in a wave, she puts her back to the waves, pulls you both forward, leaning you back, using like her weight to pull back against the wave, letting the wave keep her balanced so she doesn't fall like all the way back. She pulls you both up to your feet. You also, the two of you lose 10 stamina. Alexandra, you lose 5.
Mm-hmm.
I
Stop
love it.
losing
Alexandra, you
stamina.
pull them up, and then you swing around, grab onto the small sidebar, and pull up off the ladder over to the ground. The two of you as well push over up to dry land as well as it is.
She's so badass.
She's so cool.
Two of you
You
pull
just
yourselves
super
up
lost.
onto dry land. You two gasp and cough, and you pull yourself onto this land. Alexandra kind of just pants a bit for a brief moment, and you see a painted square reading DeMarco is right beside a door that leads into the wall.
I'm not going first again.
I forgot to roll for
Okay.
Anna. Hang on, is she dead?
No, she's fine. Stop
Oh,
rolling
thank
her.
God.
She's like the party
Fine.
mascot.
Oh,
just let her,
okay,
just
she's
let her
fine.
like walk
She got a
behind her.
63. She's fine. Yeah, Anna's okay.
I'll just go,
She also lost some stamina, but she's okay.
and I'll just pull the door open.
Also, a little bit, you guys are very cold right now as well from this water, because this is cold seawater, so you guys are a little chilly at this point in time. You pull the door open, and through the door you see an elevator. It's one of those, gated ones that you kind of pull open and shut. It's one of those elevators. And there's only 2 buttons on it. It says maintenance or tunnels.
I miss Atomos.
So,
We
so which
One.
way?
Over.
maintenance. What are the tunnels?
You're
I
in the-
feel like tunnels mean going down.
you're-
Okay.
You're in the irrigation tunnel. You're in the tunnels.
Oh, okay.
We're in hell.
So to. Oh my god, you're so dramatic.
So you push the
In
button.
canon, you're so dramatic. I pushed the button for maintenance.
Right. Push the button. The the elevator ascends, and for roughly 10 minutes, you are in silence, only the whirring of the gears and the clanking of the lift as ambiance. And the lift, ding, and the doors kind of shutter and unlock. You kind of pull them aside and open them up, and you find yourself on what looks to be Where'd it go?
How long is the elevator ride?
There it goes. It's about 10 minutes. Sorry,
I'm sorry.
it's a 10-minute elevator ride because you were down below the city streets. It's brought you up to like what you can surmise as you walk out the elevator. You feel like on maybe like the 5th floor of a building, 5th floor of a building.
Okay.
That's what it went. I put my notes in the wrong order. Sorry, I'm looking at my game document. I really put my notes for this section in the wrong order just now. Like only at this very moment, I'm like, not like the entire part, but like just this one section after the other. I'm like, why is it backwards? Why are these notes backwards? I'm trying to decipher where this is supposed to be so I can decide if I want to describe this now or not. Ah, there's okay. Yeah, this shouldn't be here. I put this in the wrong spot. Sorry, like, give me like one bit here. Just move this
Yeah.
to the right spot. There we go. There we go.
Cool.
Control V that.
During the elevator ride, Alexandra will kind of wring out their clothes that got wet.
Understandable.
She's so chill about this.
Because Mina will probably just like hum a little bit.
Nazir's got 1,000-yard stare and nothing.
Almost done. I'm just trying to fix this real fast. Why the fuck did I mess up with this? Okay, sorry. I was so lost. I'm like I realized I had. It's not just this line. I had for some reason mixed up 3 paragraphs in the wrong spot. So I'm like rearranging my entire section right here. I'm trying to fix it. Sorry, y'all. Give me a moment here. Almost done. There, that.
Take your time.
Hey, for every minute you take, I think we deserve a couple stamina back.
So in the world of while we're waiting, I watched a centipede fall from my ceiling yesterday.
Did you die?
Sounds terrible.
Did your heart stop?
I was horrified. I was watching TV and I look up and I just see like a centipede on my ceiling and then it just drops and I'm like, world over.
Did you like see where it fell to, or did it just drop and disappear?
It's gone. I don't know where it is.
Even worse.
There. Oh, okay, I see now. I see what happened.
I'm a little afraid because I'm gonna start packing today, but I'm gonna like pick up something off my floor and it's just gonna slither out and I'm gonna be dead. Like that is just the end of my life.
Is it like an ugly centipede or like a kind of cute one?
Which one is cute?
I don't.
No?
Also, I don't know. It was on my ceiling. I didn't really get a good look at it before it dropped.
I'm fine. I get it. I'm a minority here.
I found out.
Also, are there cute centipedes?
So.
No.
No.
No exceptions. No.
Have you seen a centipede?
Have I seen a centipede?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're all horrifying.
Some of them are cute. It's weird to hold them though. You know what I mean? It's too many legs.
Why?
Exiting the lift.
It was cute.
I would
Sorry,
do whole.
I found it.
It
Exiting the
was
lift.
cute.
Oh, you're all good.
Exiting the lift, you find yourself being a large facility full of old machines and workbenches. The complex is a maintenance room. Also, I messed up the notes. It is supposed to be. There we go. Marco apartment complex, not the Marco corporate building. That was the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
But you previously
Yeah,
the
there's a
complex is
corporate
maintenance
building
room, or what remains of it. The interior is basically picked clean from the tools to the water fountain to no jug. And that's all you find in there. It's just an empty maintenance room. People have taken all the tools, even the fucking like water container that you have on those fountains is gone. There is a door that leads out into what looks to be probably the rest of the building, you're guessing. It's good to get.
Sure.
You find yourself coming out into looks like a hallway next to it, like one of those like stairwell, like those rooms in a stairwell kind of area. So you kind of open the door up, and to your right is a stairwell, and to your left is the like the rest of the interior of this apartment complex, where all the rooms, all the different like units would be. Beside you, through the window of the staircase, you spot what looks to be a corporate building of some kind, like those ones where you kind of have a bunch of different businesses inside of them. I put it wrong. It's supposed to be, the corporate building is supposed to be the one adjacent to this. You see what appears to be like a corporate building of some kind directly across from you, which is the building that Nasir had seen previously these figures on, along roughly about half an hour ago at this point in time. The only thing to do now is just get into that corporate building and find out where they gone from this point. You see there is no visible path, of course, as you are high above the water. But you can assume there might be some sort of like access ladder around the back of the building, possibly, or maybe one of the rooms in the apartment has something you can use to get across this small, maybe like 10-foot gap between the apartment complex and the corporate building.
Okay, so we're looking for like an access ladder.
Yep, or some way to get across from this building into the corporate building across the street from you.
Where can we search?
You can either go through any of the apartment units currently that are there, or you can go out into, I guess, just generally onto the roof possibly. The roof would have easy access of seeing the side of the building as well if we would take the roof access as well. Either of those would be an option.
I guess I'll check out the roof.
Okay. Are you all going to head up to the roof then, or are you going to spread out and look for different things?
I'll also go to the roof because it's raining. It might be dangerous.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like we should buddy system.
Oh, we're splitting up.
I mean, those two are going to the roof.
You don't have to.
I mean, that's fine.
So, I guess where would Nasir and Anne like to go? If those were going to the roof, where would Nasir and Anne like to go? Check one of the apartment units to see if there's a better way across from one of them.
Yeah, that doesn't involve being out in the rain again.
Okay. We will start with Cosmina and Alexandra on the roof. They'll be the first one to get somewhere. You guys climb up the staircase a bit and find yourself on. Find yourself on. Who the fuck is that? Get the fuck out of here! Sorry, I was killing someone. Find yourself on the rooftop, looking over the edge of the rooftop towards the back where the kind of buildings almost converge, the backside where there's a small alleyway there. You do see There is a toppled emergency ladder on about the 4th floor or so that has collapsed down from the back of the staircase that bridges the two buildings together from this bent down ladder that could be climbed across. Is the first thing you all spot. And around this same point in time this year, you had found an open apartment complex. You find what looks to be a balcony you can jump from, like a 10-foot jump, to get across
Jump?
the gap. Yeah, it's like a 10-foot jump. You try to run and jump.
Fine, only a 10-foot jump.
Yeah, just run and jump.
Mm-hmm.
We find a 10-foot jump that would lead you across into the building as well, or we don't see what they saw, but they see a ladder on a different rooftop, roughly in the same area.
But the ladder's not on our roof, like it's on a different rooftop.
No, it's on the same building, just not on the roof. It's on like the 4th floor. But
Okay.
it is out back of a different it's on the building out back of the building. And from up here on this vantage point, you can see there's a ladder you could use to climb across. I'd say also from this height, you do see Nasir on a balcony looking at a jump right now. So you do spot both options. There's either this jump you can take or this kind of bent, worn down ladder that's toppled down from building to building.
You can't hear him, but you see Nazir's arms moving in a way that looks like he's arguing with Anna.
Anna's arms aren't flailing, but she's kind of like arms crossed, pointing at it and putting her arm back, and then pointing at it again, and then gesturing and crossing her arms again.
I'll turn to Alexandra. Well, what do you think? A jump or the ladder?
I'm not very tall. I think the ladder. A 10-foot jump is a bit much.
Okay. Do you want me to go get Nasir and Anna?
Yes, they should know.
You
We
hear
see them.
vaguely,
Okay.
are you crazy?
I go down to go get Nasir and Anna.
Alright, you walk downstairs. You kind of remember the room they were in. Nasir, as you're walking back out of the hall to meet with, not to meet with him, but just back on the hall to see if you can find their way around with Anna. You see Cosmina coming downstairs currently.
They're still arguing. He's like in the middle of being like, this is my limit. This is it.
And it's like, it's just one simple jump. It's not that long. It's just quick.
My
hops.
line. My boundary. I've set it.
All right. What did you see? Looks to you, Cosmina.
Please say something.
Well, we found a ladder. It's
Thank God.
not great. It's a little bent, but it's a ladder.
I look towards Anna. A ladder.
A ladder. Okay. A ladder. We'll do that. What's it on this floor or on? This was the fourth floor.
It's on the roof.
No, it's on the 4th floor.
It's on the roof,
It's
right?
on the 4th floor.
Oh, it's on the 4th floor.
So we're on the right floor, just a different room. Easily enough.
I follow.
Alright, I will say, I'll say Anna will kind of go to the balcony and wave for the roof to you to come down, Alexandra. And you'll head across this to the roof. You'll head back down.
Not dying.
You find it takes like a few minutes to find their actual right room, because you had like a general area, but you do find at least the room that has it, because all of them have access to the emergency like scaffolding or the emergency like staircase thing, but the ladder itself is like right in the middle of all the different rooms, and you find it. And so you find the ladder we're talking about. It is a ladder that is currently bent down at an angle and is resting like a bridge from this building to the next one. Ladders do not bend that way usually. She looks to you, and looks to you, a ladder.
Ladder.
I did say it's not great.
Can I look down to see how bad the fall would be if the ladder were to break?
It's four. I mean, it's 4 stories. Maybe
No,
like,
it's only 3 stories.
maybe like a couple hundred feet.
100 feet.
Oh, so like death.
Yeah, it would fucking suck. Yeah.
It fucking sucks.
So.
So what are we, pulling sticks, rock, paper, scissors?
To go first? I can go first if you want.
No,
What are we pulling the sticks for? To see if we jump or not?
no, to see who goes first, but you
Oh, yeah,
you
go
don't
first.
go. No,
Why am I not going first? Why?
Franklin will kill me.
Really?
Hmm?
Really?
This is sarcasm. This is sarcasm. I see it. I sense it. This is sarcasm. You're not taking me seriously.
I'm taking this very seriously.
You are not. You are not, and it is upsetting me, Anna.
This is like the safest thing I've done all day, to be honest.
It really is not.
Compared to what?
So
Shut
while
up.
they're doing that, I'm just gonna go on the ladder.
You look back and Cosby's already going across the ladder.
God damn it.
Just roll me a general dexterity check.
Okay.
Not a far climb, but just see if you. Actually, no, it's not that far. It's like a 10-foot climb. So yeah. Basically,
I just
just go
fucking
arm over arm one
Okay.
time and you're across.
I need my dice to not fuck me.
You're good. No need
Could
to
I
roll.
use Quick
You're
Thinker
good, no need to
to
roll.
help?
Oh, I got 100.
Oh, even better. Cosby doesn't even climb, but she stands up and walks across the rungs. Toot, 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 toot.
No one is taking this as seriously as they should.
It's like 10 feet. Anna's gonna start walking across it. Well, not walking.
Oh
she's,
my god.
She's gonna crawl across. I'd actually walk across. She's gonna crawl across. She gets across as well. Alright, who's next? Looks to you two.
I
Okay,
You know,
what do we roll?
motion towards the ladder at Alexandra. Ladies first.
What do I roll?
You don't need to roll anything. It's just a quick 10 foot climb.
What did I have to roll?
I said you didn't have to.
Yeah, but then you're like, I rolled 100, and he's like, oh shit, I gotta give her something.
Yeah, I had to use other for that.
That's true.
Yeah, you come across Alexandra.
Okay, I wanted to go last because I was like, oh, if anyone falls or something happens to the ladder, I can use Quick Thinker and help them out with the save or with the not save. And now that I'm the last god, I'm like, oh shit. I mean,
Yeah, everyone's sitting there waiting for you to cross.
I could always go home.
I mean,
I'll
sure,
cross
you're
the
welcome
ladder.
to knock yourself out. Just go back to where we came.
I might. I'll cross the ladder.
Have fun in the sewer.
And on the scaffolding.
Ah,
As you're crossing the ladder. And as you all cross
this is
the
giving me disadvantage. This is the opposite of like hyping somebody up. Just have fun in the sewers and the scaffolding. Knock yourself out. Go home, then bye.
You're in what appears to be an old yoga, or what appears to have been a yoga studio. There's old mats, that large wall mirror on one side, a small bathroom changing room on the other side, and that's about it. You also spot a small door out of the studio on the far side, just down a short corridor.
Okay.
Okay. You heading out?
What's in this room?
It's just gonna be like an old yoga studio.
Is it also just like completely raided? Like there's nothing here.
I mean, there's stuff there, but it's just yoga studio. There's like there's like mats and towels and stuff. It's, of course, the changing room.
There's nothing in a yoga studio I could use as a weapon.
I mean, you can grab like I feel like you know those like small like tube things you can roll with your back on. It's one of those. You can grab one of those if you want.
No, I'll grab a towel and dry my hair.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
How old are those towels?
they're dry. I miss being dry, tells Mina.
Yeah, I mean they're not like mildewy or moldy. They're just sitting here for a while. They're just towels.
Okay.
Yeah, so you all
I guess I'll open the door.
you move in the hallway, come push through a door into the open upper levels of the building interior. A massive skylight with rain pouring down before you, just beyond a waist-high half wall. You now realize you are in a building that's kind of shaped like a donut on the interior, with businesses making up its exterior, a courtyard in the center, and stairs connecting each floor on the inner ring. All around you and across the opening on the other side of the building are dozens more businesses and companies that had once resided here. But that's not what catches your eye. What you now notice is another door across the way opening up, and some people beginning to walk out into the opening. One second here.
Can they see us?
One moment here. I gotta do something real fast. Alright, gentlemen.
Oh.
Now Mason has to be here, right, Mason? You were
I like how you ping specifically me if I was there. Of course I'm here, Gabe.
you're the entire time.
Huh?
For all we know, you died while sitting in call the entire time.
Honestly, yeah. That could have been the reason why I just let the truth was here. Like,
Right.
died in my chair.
Mason, we did it! Everyone's here!
Jason.
He's gonna log into the link now.
Died playing D&D. That's the way to go, folks.
I've been here for a minute, but I was here about.
Why so many Indians? Sorry, that sounds
Terrible.
horrible
You
when
were
it's
still,
not.
I'm still recording and streaming, right?
You joking?
Oh.
You're literally flip streaming all
Yeah,
this at
I
once?
just jumped back over it and just paused it. And
Oh yeah, we don't gotta quote it. It's immortalized.
Oh
So-
no!
Let's send it to his work company.
No,
That's
actually,
so toxic.
they would not. We say worse things at work, far worse. Like I have to stop myself from quoting some of the things that are said at work.
We're going back to your group, as you all
Yeah.
are currently in. I lost it.
Oh, Gabe, clear chat.
Oh shit! Good idea.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
should. Do you need to boot out everyone else? Because I think they can all see in this, unless
I
they're also
still-
in Bloomfast.
I still, it's.
Mason, I'm still on the world map.
Oh, are you Mason?
Oh, no, they can't see. They can see it anyways. It's fine.
They can't see the map of Bloomfast?
There's no token there. They can't see it now.
No, it's.
You have tokens
it's,
on the
It's
map?
not giving me the option to join as myself.
We mean who?
It says you're logged in.
Oh yeah, Mason is logged in. F5?
Let me kick you from the game real fast.
Sure.
However,
I think
I will
you need-
need
Observer.
to narrate for a second here as you relog into the game.
There we go.
There's no
Who the hell's Observer? Why is everyone still in here?
The game just ended for them.
Kick them.
Kick them all
Kick them.
out.
They're no longer important.
Nah, if they use digital notes, I don't blame you for letting them stay.
I'm gonna just type it in chat.
Kill party 3.
Kill 53. But you all are, your rest completed, back up in this kind of cafeteria area. You see there is one door that leads out of the cafeteria into the main lobby area.
Right, because we both came down to where Jay crashed into the wall.
Yeah.
You need to rest
We
there.
did a rest. We rested up. We got you a full. Yeah.
You do see the way out. Your character exits the building to the main courtyard area.
Oh, well, I
Fucking.
mean, give me a second. Given that my other stitching is so quick, I think I might. No, wait. It burns the use every time, no matter what, doesn't it?
Google, show me this man's balls, please.
Don't do that.
This is
I'm not gonna do that.
now Marlon after you're healing him.
I feel great.
Whoa!
Now they're in general? Why are they in general?
Where are they in
Get
there?
their games over. We get them back here. We are spectators over there as well.
Spectator abduction is crazy.
I do still be streaming, you spectators.
The stream never went down.
So-
Jay streamed.
I
Yeah.
literally got up and did not come back until now.
But you know that once you get this building on top on the roof, you'll be on the heels of who you're after. So who's taking the lead out into the main area of this building, out of this kind of academy area, this private school?
Just gonna wait for Alexia to move. This guy's apparently
I'm-
got what it takes.
I'm healed. I'm all healed up now, so.
Alright, I'm gonna go do something real quick. Charlie is Cosmino, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second.
Wait,
What? What
are you gonna
planning
yell
here?
at them in chat?
Wait, so
Uh-oh.
Marlon, okay, then you're leading Marlon.
Yeah, I guess I'm in the lead behind
So you
me.
move down. You move down the long hallway with Alexia at the back of the group now, and you come burst through the upper levels of this building interior. A massive skylight with rain pouring down is before you, just beyond a waist-high half wall. And you realize you're now in a building shaped like a donut, with the businesses making up the exterior, a courtyard in the center, and stairs taking each floor on the inner ring. All around you, across the opening on the other side of the building, are dozens of more businesses and companies that had once resided here. But that's not what catches your eye immediately. What you now notice is across the way there's another door opening up, and people begin to exit out in that hallway area.
Right
Fuck
up-
people.
Fuck?
What?
Oh, wait, what? Who?
What the fuck is
Why?
going on?
What is
wall-
happening?
You all see
It all
on
makes
opposite
sense
ends of the
now.
building
Oh,
are
shit, I have to-
trios
I have to
coming
start
out in
streaming
this
again.
large donut-shaped building. This
You did
interior
not.
courtyard. Unfortunately, Group 1 couldn't make it. However, you all see each other across this building through this open, large corporate building right now.
I just went and called them losers. Fuck.
I scanned for our target. I know who I'm
Shoot
looking
him!
for.
Shoot him! It's on site! It's on site! Shoot!
Target.
Gun?
What target?
Charlie, I'm coming for you right now.
Nah, okay, do I see Norman?
You do not see Norman now.
What?
I thought they were in fucking Eremos.
God, I
What?
wish. God, I
All of
fucking
you.
wish.
You hear a man yell across the gap right now.
Yeah, that's me.
They see me.
Oh, Divine.
Can I
None
get
of
you
this.
unmuted?
That
No,
quick is
I'm in the
insane.
middle of the game, yes.
That was fucking quick. That's so deafened.
What do you all do in this moment?
Whoa.
Who yelled?
It's
wait.
time to show tokens!
Yeah.
And across the gap, you all see...
No wonder they didn't leave.
I love the disparity between the two parties.
What the fuck?
You are high class individuals.
This man here
I
is
mean, I'm high class.
This man here is yelling across the gap at you right here.
I think I just look at Anna and I make the picture motion.
She pulls the camera out. It takes a picture. You see across the way, someone pulls the camera out, takes a picture of the three of you with the camera.
Took a
And then puts the
picture
camera-
of us.
And then puts the camera back in the bag.
What the fuck? I'm just you fucking like look confused like what the fuck?
guess
Did you
so.
just take a picture
Yeah,
of us?
I'll look at you like, did they just take a picture of us? I don't see Norman.
I also don't see Norman.
Maybe they're just leftovers of the city? Oh, hold on, DoorDash is calling me.
No, they don't.
Who are all
of you people?
I'll hold on. Are these the thieves that we saw?
No.
Thieves? What thieves?
You know about the thieves?
You know about the seeds?
That depends on if we are talking about the same thieves. There have been a
And-
couple of groups.
I mean, we're just looking for one kind of group. It's 4 or 5.
Same thieves.
I pull out my notebook.
Oh
It's
my God.
raining. You maybe don't want to do that.
We're inside a building, aren't we?
Yeah, we're in a building.
We're inside
Are we
building.
yelling from across
Yeah.
2 buildings?
We're yelling from across. the building.
name? Tony.
What?
Wait. Let me see if we're looking for the same people. Do you know Connor Vitrine?
No.
Oh no, if it's me?
No,
We know
okay.
We know a Cronin Trevino.
Well,
I also have that one in my book.
And a Vincent Rowan?
There.
Yes, that is in my book as well. What about Kurt Ayad?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
good friend of mine.
He's fine.
Friend?
Friend.
He's fine.
Ally.
So, are you here for
He's
Norman?
not a danger. Who's Norman?
Norman. I'm gonna bite my
may not
tongue
have
for a
ties with
second.
them.
Bite my tongue for a second because there's a lot of trust to put on someone suddenly with how shaky we've been.
Yeah, we also do not know if we can trust them at all.
But they know things. No one else has known anything yet. It's too big of a deal.
Yes, but we also don't know how many parties are at play.
Well, you know who's not thinking like that? Yuri.
Does it look
There is-
like he's like visibly like trying to trust us or like about to say something that the public shouldn't hear?
I'll be honest. Oh,
No, I'm not actually. Not a question. I'm gonna just go out on a limb. I'm gonna go out and not shake my hand because I think we're still like a distance apart. But I'm Cosmina Grace Honestworth. This is my friends.
I mean, look, I don't
I
have
mean-
that name.
Come Kamina Kamina
It's pronounced Cosmina. You're missing the S.
Cosmina
Cosmina.
Grace Cosmina Grace
I'll
Honestworth.
show you where everyone's tokens were the entire time.
I'm Alexi. I'm a fisherman.
I am Yuri. I'm a good friend of Norman, who was looking for your Vincent. And Jay stepped out, so Jay cannot talk about
Oh
himself.
shit.
Oh, Jake stepped out.
Yeah, that stepping away for a second was real.
He goes, I'm
Yeah.
Marlon.
It's me, Marlon. Kind of.
I'm
I'm
Milan.
Marlon.
Hey, Marlon.
Marlon Wayans.
Can we is there any easy way for us to be closer without?
Without yelling
Going
all of our
outside.
personal
You just walk
information.
around the ring. It's a donut-shaped building. You just walk around.
Oh shit.
Okay, I'll start walking around the right.
Okay.
DM, I do have my machete kind of tucked into my coat.
Understand.
That's really good to know.
Yeah, you watch as
Just because I don't trust them. I
the
don't know who
the
they
trio
are.
down here begins to walk around to greet you all.
I'll nudge Cosmina. You still
Yeah.
have the knife Anna gave you, right?
Anna pulls out another knife. And,
Do I?
Did you guys hear a lot of crashing? Or like anything recently?
Hey, Jay's back.
Yeah. Hopefully I didn't miss too much.
I'm asking your
No,
group, by the
we
way.
just introduced ourselves.
All three of you stated your names?
Yeah,
So
we know
no
their names.
Cosmina did.
I think it was just me. What do you mean by crashing?
Oh, well, we kind of came in on a makeshift boat that was a crashed train car.
You have no reason to explain that detail right now. That is not important.
I was just wondering if that's why they came over.
Oh, I suppose. Well, yes, if you heard any crashing, like a building coming down, that was kind of us. Well, that was them. I was just a passenger.
No, that is not why we're here.
We came by steam cart.
Oh,
Well, we tried to, but our cart took off into the water. You said
Let's
you were
just-
here because of Vincent Rowan, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Seems that we both have similar goals. You're here looking for someone known as Norman, who came looking for Vincent at a townhouse a bit more west from here. They had ordered a bunch of equipment from a store in Visix known as Jack or Jill. A modified radio, lots of survival equipment, and a nice purple mask.
I do know Norman. Sorry,
We know Norman?
I know Norman.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, continue.
I'll put a hand out now that they're, I'm sure that they're not secretly actually the thieves we're looking for. Nazir. Nazir Kasim.
You were emotion?
Yes, obviously.
Yeah.
I pull my hand back.
I would shakily hold my hand out, but this old man looks quite disheveled and slightly unhinged. Not in like a tweaker in the middle of a city subway kind of unhinged, more like looks over his shoulder a bit too much unhinged.
He's also crazy about the nut.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
He's crazy. Great. Is your Norman investigator?
You could say that.
What does that mean?
It is quite complicated. Investigator currently, yes, but it has to do with, how do I say it? There's a bigger picture. There's been a lot of things going on, and this is the only solid lead that we've gotten. Are you going to a lighthouse?
We didn't really have a plan.
Well,
We've kind of just been going with the flow.
Death Wish is what I've called it.
what brings you to Bloomfest if you had no plan?
I point at Anna.
I pull Anna behind me. These are strange men. Don't point at her like that. I go, Justice. We're looking for, people who hurt our friends.
Oh.
Did Vincent hurt someone?
People who work for Vincent hurt people very dear to us.
Gonna look at my group. I think Norman might be in more trouble than we thought.
Potentially. But I know he can handle himself.
Well, unless someone in the party stops me, I'm gonna start spouting more information.
Please do.
See.
Depends what you spout.
We had broken into a townhouse
What?
before we came here. Outside, the one more east of Bloomfest, where we believed that they had all met up before coming here. The location where the equipment was sent. And we had found quite some alarming stuff. There was a map of a lighthouse that we were looking for. A lighthouse built in honor of Captain Jessuper, I believe.
Yeah.
Nazir
And-
scoffs.
Scoffs at Jessuper?
Yeah.
Do you know Captain Jessuper?
No, he is long dead.
Well, yes, but do you know something?
Not anything relevant.
Our researchers took us towards this location. We're on to find this lighthouse. The one named after him. We believe it's connected to our goals. Or what Vincent's goals might be. I've been looking for a boat to try to get to the flooded waters. Been doing boat stuff most of my life, so I don't know if you guys have positive intentions. I don't see why a few extra hands wouldn't be a bad idea.
We are headed for the Outer Harbor District. It's where we believe the lighthouse is.
I am literally, by the way, I have, you guys would see this, I have a boat oar just straddled on my back
He's ready
and
to
a
go.
kid's life jacket around my neck.
Love
We
that.
believe that wherever
Oh, he's got trauma.
Vincent is also where Norman is.
I'm sorry. Isn't Norman a police officer?
No.
If he is,
We
then
actually
he's
don't know.
very
No.
far outside of the law.
I would know that, right?
Oh, that's right.
You know.
Yeah, no. Norman is most
I was gonna
definitely
say he had us
on-
break into
on the
multiple locations. He better not be a cop. Bad for his look.
The only cop here is
Did I
me.
meet a different Norman?
Or you met a Norman, or you met like a
Oh,
different
wait.
persona of Norman.
Wait a second. I would ask them if they know. Wait, do you know an Anthony?
Who?
What about Ramon Otters?
Is that the one who was sick?
No, that was he ran the archaeology.
No.
He ran the
Oh, that
archaeology.
motherfucker.
Raymond Otters was the archaeologist that you sort of Vincent a long time ago.
Oh.
You met him this year.
Oh, excuse me.
Love that.
It
You are
seems we.
looking for him?
I'm just trying
I
to
still-
understand your connections.
Do I still have the card that Norman gave me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna show it to Yuri.
I love watching Yuri.
I kill Alexi with a gun.
With a gun, no. I'll beat a skull in for you.
You're given a business card. Definitely has one of Norman's numbers on there, but it does say he is a PSO detective or PSO investigator, but definitely is one of his lines he has.
Yeah,
Because-
investigator, sure, but not with the actual badge.
That
You
is-
know what he is, Marlon. You all know what he is.
That is absolutely one of his numbers, but he's lying about his credentials on this card.
So what you're saying is that I didn't have to lie to him.
I don't know why you would want to lie to Norman. I trust him. He's brought us this
I
far.
thought he was a police officer.
I mean, if
He
we're
has
trading
a lot of-
information, he's our
Yes.
employer.
Yes, he is the reason that we are here. He is the one that gave us a tip on how to find the other thieves group that led us to more of this. And he went missing looking for Vincent.
Oh.
That is what led us to break into the townhouse, find the map. We found one of Norman's very specific cigarettes there, and we do not know if he was willingly or not.
He has very good cigarettes.
It is not important right now, Alexei.
It is to me.
Well, you didn't smoke it.
No, no. They found lots of medicine as well. And like I said, there was a shipment to come here from a store known as Jack or Jill with all of that equipment.
What kind of equipment?
Let me go through the list.
Oh god, the list.
Guys,
can you
I
type
have a
it?
web graph on my other monitor.
Can you type it?
Obsidian mentioned.
I will type it this time since
I'm
I
also
can.
using Obsidian.
Yeah, I love Obsidian. Yeah, that's what I'm doing for this. I'm linking. I'm doing a bunch of web shit. That's the full list of equipment.
Okay.
Did your group set up those zip lines?
No, it is the thieves we are looking for.
We were that close to them. Damn it.
So, are you not the group of people who stopped the thieves from attacking at the gallery?
The only time we ran into thieves was the observatory, right?
Yeah.
No, we have not stopped any kinds of thieves. I know about the gallery, though. We've heard a lot. There were 2 robberies at the gallery.
I will say, because it is 8:30, as you guys are discussing this, one more door across the building begins to open up, and you see 3 more people exiting. But that
Christ
is where
almighty.
we end tonight's session.
Damn it.
Also, who's this? Who's
That's Anna.
what is?
Who is that?
That's Anna.
Oh, is that Anna? That's Anna. Okay.
She's been there the whole time.
He said, "Who's
Oh,
that?"
what
That's
it-
our girl. We've been traveling with her this whole time.
no,
now.
it's just
get
because-
I did
NPC?
know that. To be fair, I haven't seen Anna's token in a really long time.
Why do
Yeah.
you guys get an NPC? We have to fight